Hi, everyone. Thank you very much for being here in our session number 2 of this module number 6. So thank you very much for all the effort you have put into our module and the tasks that you have been doing. In general, I think you have been doing well. As you have seen, like the activities are not that complicated. And that is super beneficial for us to have good grades and for us to learn better, right? So, well, we're going to start. This is, as I told you, week 2. And, well, the purposes that we have had is to analyze the activities that you're going to be doing during this week and solve doubts in case that you have them. Okay, so let me see if I can change this slide. Yes. Okay. Well, the purpose, as I mentioned, is to analyze activities for the week and solve doubts. And this is the agenda. Be my guest and come to my house are the two activities that you will do. The learning forum is the forum where you are going to be posting to. So please exploit it. So use this space for you to practice, because remember that practice makes perfect. So any space or time that you use for practicing is going to be worth it. The extra materials are the materials that I want to suggest. So I hope that you find the time to explore them, and any other business that you would like to talk about, okay? So Be My Guest is the first activity that you will do. The objective, as you can see in the screen, is describe a place and the location of objects. So we're going to be filling in a template and you're going to be recording a listening track, okay? Entonces, el objetivo de Be My Guest es describir un lugar y la ubicación de objetos. Entonces, vamos a estar utilizando las preposiciones del lugar, serían las más relevantes, si me permiten decirlo, para poder hacerla. Es importante que completen, por favor, el formato provisto en la guía de estudio. No hay necesidad que generen otro formato, no hay necesidad que hagan uno propio. Solamente descarguen el que les es provisto en la guía de estudio para responder las preguntas y grabar un audio. Nuevamente mencionarles, como la semana pasada mencionaba, no se preocupen por tener una pronunciación perfecta. Lo importante es que sea inteligible, lo importante es que sea entendible. Eso es lo importante dentro de la realización de la grabación. La aseguradora de la calidad nos ha comentado que algunos de ustedes tienen algún tipo de capacidad diferente. Entonces, les pediría, por favor, si fueran tan amables en el momento de enviar su actividad, que pudieran exponerlo dentro del espacio. Por ejemplo, si no pueden hacer la grabación, pues que lo anoten precisamente en el espacio donde tendría que ir el vínculo a su listening track, ¿ok? Infórmenme, por favor, de lo que les es posible hacer, lo que no, considerarlo en la calificación. Okay, so well, this is in general Be My Guest. It is not a complicated task. Basically, you just need to determine where objects are, and getting help from prepositions, you would have to just locate the different objects. Okay, so here is an example. These are the pictures that you can see in the activity. You have parts of the house, the kitchen, the living room, the bathroom, and the bathroom. Okay, and basically you will be answering this type of questions. Where is the microwave? Where are the fruits? Where is the mirror? Describe the living room. For example, if you want to answer the first question, where is the microwave? You can locate the microwave here. You can see it. It has different colors: white, black, and yellow. Here is microwave, and the way in which you can answer this question actually may vary. You can say that the microwave is in front of the window. You can say that the microwave is on the cookboard, which is alacena, the cookboard. You can say also that the microwave is in front of the eggs, or the microwave is below the clock, okay, or is next, near, could be not next to, is near the fridge, or is next to the sink. El sink es la tarja, so it's next to the sink, is next to the mixer, la licuadora, or next to, or is near the stove. Near es cerca, next to sería a un ladito. Entonces podemos decir que the microwave is next to the eggs because they're pretty close. Y también podríamos decir the microwave is near the fridge. Near es cerca, no necesariamente uno pegadito al otro, pero cerca. Okay. Then we have where are the fruits. So the fruits are here, if you can see them. And again, the answers may vary. You can say the fruits are on the fridge. The fruits are next to the window. The fruits are below the cupboard, this like table or this shelf that you have, yes. Or it is near the door, or next to the door, or near the table. Or even you can say the fruits are in the kitchen, and that is also a valid answer, okay? Where is the mirror? If you can see, the mirror is in the bathroom. So one answer can be that one, the mirror is in the bathroom. Now, considering the objects around it, you can say the mirror is above the wash basin, que es el lavabo. The mirror is above the wash basin. Or the mirror is near the toilet, which is this one, the WC. Or the mirror is in front of these shelves. You know, shelves es como compartimentos donde guardamos las cosas, entonces it is in front of it. But again, the first answer could be in. The mirror is in the bathroom, and that in that example, you're using the preposition in, which is a preposition of place, and it is valid. Okay, so you can make use of that. Now, something super important to be considered is that you must answer these questions using 3 different ideas, okay? So, 3 diferentes respuestas, por favor, para cada una de las preguntas. Eso es súper, súper importante, porque si no hacen, si no cubren ese número de respuestas, entonces pueden no tener la tan buena calificación que pudieran tener. Y lo más importante, que no practican de la manera como deben, ¿no? No explotan esos espacios para práctica. Finalmente tenemos Describe the Living Room. En este tipo de preguntas que son open, que bueno, de hecho no es una pregunta, es más un comando, ¿no? Un command de qué hacer. Entonces le dice Describe the Living Room. Tendrían que primero localizar qué es el living room, qué es la sala, y entonces decir algo como the living room is big, there are 2 sofas, there are some lamps, there is a big window, there are some pictures on the wall, there is a vase on a shelf, a bookshelf, there is a clock, there are some books on the table, on the coffee table actually. There is a mug on the coffee table. There is a big lamp next to the love seat. De hecho que ven aquí se llama love seat. como el sillón del amor, porque solamente caben 2 personas, so it's love seat. And this one is armchair. En general se le llama armchair porque los primeros sofás de una persona que fueran producidos tenían estas como recargaderas para poner los brazos, entonces por eso se llama armchair y well, love seat because of what I said, pero en general los pueden llamar sofas, ¿ok? Entonces eso es lo que estaríamos esperando si hacen la descripción del living room, del bathroom, the kitchen, etc. ¿Ok? Here is the example. Entonces, es lo que les decía, pueden comenzar con in the living room. Si tuvieran que describir otra parte de la casa, pues pudieran decir in the bathroom, in the kitchen, etc. ¿Ok? Coma es muy importante como signo de puntuación. In the living room, comma, etc. So, like in the bathroom, comma, in the bathroom, comma, etc. Ahora, si utilizan, o más bien, es importante utilizar there are y there is. There are y there is significa hay. Cuando nosotros decimos, no la interjección, sino la palabra para indicar existencia, ¿no? Entonces decimos, hay un sofá, hay un reloj, hay una ventana, hay unos pillows, unas almohadas, o hay unos cojines, hay unos libros, etcétera, ¿no? Entonces, la diferencia entre there is y there are es el plural y el singular. Utilizamos there are cuando nos vamos a hacer referencia a el plural. Por ejemplo, there are 2 books on the coffee table. There are 3 pictures on the wall. There are, ¿qué más? There are some lamps, ¿no? Porque aquí hay 3, bueno, de hecho son 4. There are some lamps. There is se utiliza para singular, entonces aquí podríamos decir there is a clock, un reloj. Clock es la palabra en inglés para indicar un reloj de pared, un reloj de cualquier tipo, excepto el que utilizamos en la mano, su nombre es watch como el verbo, ¿no? Ok, entonces tenemos there is a clock, there is an armchair, there is a mug, there is a window, ok, entonces there are is going to be used for plurals, whereas there is going to be used for singulars, okay? I don't need many words. If you write 30 words or thereabouts, that is more than enough, okay? Es más que suficiente si escriben 30 palabras o 25 palabras, quizá en un rango de 20 a 30 sería lo ideal, okay? So, don't worry about the number of words. Here are the materials that are available for doing this activity. I strongly recommend you study and answer the ones that have been circled. Where is my? There is, there are, in my house there is. Principalmente este recurso que dice in my house there is, ahí van a ver ejemplos de cómo there are, entonces les recomiendo que lo consulten, ¿ok? Y where is my, el primer material, principalmente es para conocer las preposiciones del lugar. ¿Cuáles son? Por ejemplo, in front of, enfrente de, between, entre, behind, detrás de, near, cerca, next to, al lado de. ¿Qué otra? In, dentro, on, sobre, above, sobre, pero sin tocar una superficie, de tal suerte que nosotros decimos, regresando, por ejemplo, a la imagen de la cocina, podríamos decir que the clock, que ven aquí arribita, the clock is above the microwave. Okay, the clock is above the microwave porque está encima pero no tocando la superficie. The bottle, la botella, is on the microwave. Okay, entonces la botella sí está sobre el microondas y también el clock está sobre el microondas, o quizá la palabra más, ¿cómo decirlo? Más precisa sería encima de, ¿no? Está encima pero sin tocar la superficie. Ustedes deciden que es lo mejor, cuál es la mejor preposición para utilizar. Aquí también van a poder ver en la presentación algunos otros ejemplos. Where is the microwave, por ejemplo, lo que les decía, the microwave is next to the sink. Fíjense que otro error que a veces cometemos es decir near of, cerca de, y no. Near en sí mismo ya quiere decir cerca de. Entonces les puedo decir the fruits are near the microwave. ¿Ok? Las frutas están cerca del microondas y no tengo que decir the fruits are near of the microwave. No, near ya significa en sí mismo cerca de. ¿Ok? Entonces, por favor, no usen la preposición of. Okay, that was the first integrated activity. The second integrated activity is come to my house. The objective is to give instructions to locate places, to get to different places. We need to fill in the template that is given by the study guide, and we will also be recording an audio, a listening track. Okay, so we're going to give instructions to arrive in different places, to get to different places. No es difícil, no se compliquen tanto sobre, digamos que lo factual de la información que den. Lo importante aquí es que utilicen en general las frases para poder dar instrucciones para llegar a lugares. Por ejemplo, turn right, turn left, go straight ahead, it is on your right, it is on your left, etc. ¿Y por qué les digo esto? Porque si tienen que dar instrucciones para llegar a su casa, pues no tienen que complicarse tanto pensando en lo preciso, ¿no? Sí traten de hacerlo lo más pegadito, pero no se preocupen tanto tampoco. Ok, entonces van a responder which way is the best to go from the bus station to your house. Your friend wants to go to the bank because he needs some money. Explain to him how he can go from your house to the bank. And in the afternoon, you and he are going out to eat at a restaurant. Explain to him which is the way from the museum to the restaurant. Ok, entonces tienen un mapita que van ustedes a ver y de ese mapita ya tendrán que dar las instrucciones para, por ejemplo, hacer esto. ¿Cuál es el mejor camino a tomar para ir de la bus station, que es la estación de autobús, a tu casa? Tu amigo necesita un poco de dinero y necesita ir al banco, entonces le tienes que explicar cómo puede ir desde tu casa al banco. Y dice en la tarde, in the afternoon, tú y él van a ir a comer a un restaurante. Explícale cuál es la forma de ir del museo al restaurante. Estas frases son importantísimas para que las utilicen. Go o walk straight ahead, que es ve derecho. Turn right, da vuelta a la derecha. O esta que es muy útil y popular, que es turn left onto Juárez Street, que es da vuelta a la izquierda en la calle Juárez. ¿Okay? Esta es la preposición que tienen que utilizar. No into es turn left onto Juárez Street. ¿Okay? Algo también importante es que mientras que nosotros nos referimos a los nombres de las calles como calle Guerrero, calle Juárez, Boulevard Revolución, avenida principal, etcétera, en inglés vamos a invertirlos, de tal forma que en lugar de decir calle Juárez, diríamos Juárez Street. En lugar de decir avenida principal, diríamos Principal Avenue. En lugar de decir Boulevard revolución, decimos Revolution Boulevard. Ok, entonces solamente tengan cuidado con eso, por favor. Hay que invertirlos, nada más. Here are the materials that you can use. Where is, well, prepositions actually, and new in the city. Este material de new in the city principalmente es relevante porque les permite ver vocabulario sobre diferentes lugares en el town, en el pueblo, en la ciudad, y también las explicaciones de cómo llegar, no sé, cuando preguntamos, where is the bank? Or how can I get to the museum? ¿No? Y nos indican, well, you have to go straight ahead, turn left onto this street, turn right onto this street, or the museum is on your right, etc. Entonces, todas esas cosas son las que vamos a encontrar en New in the City y también las prepositions de las que les hablaba. ¿Ok? So that's the second integrated activity. The forum, as I was mentioning in the beginning, it's something that you must exploit entirely, because if you exploit it, then you will be practicing more. Okay, I have seen that some of you have posted messages like, how are you today? I hope that you have a wonderful week, etc. I love those messages, and I think they are great for us to feel motivated. But what we need this for is for practicing more complex ideas, okay? So please try to answer the questions that you are supposed to answer, okay? Dos preguntas son, what objects do you usually use? Where are they located? And what are some interesting places near your house? Okay, entonces en esta les preguntan qué objetos usualmente utilizan y dónde se localizan. Entonces, piensen en los objetos que más utilizan, que seguro estoy que puede ser su computadora, el celular, la televisión, ¿qué más? Algún libro también, ¿no? Entonces, pueden contestar algo como esto que ven en pantalla. I always use my laptop. It is on my desk in my room, ¿ok? Esto primero, siempre uso mi laptop. Está sobre, o nosotros lo decimos está en mi escritorio o sobre mi escritorio en mi recámara. Ok, it is on my desk in my room. Aquí tienen dos preposiciones de lugar. Tienen on aquí e in acá. Ok. Then you have, what are some interesting places near your house? ¿Cuáles son algunos lugares interesantes cerca de tu casa? Y pueden responder como esto. The most interesting place near my house is a museum. El lugar más interesante cerca de mi casa es un museo. ¿Ok? Pueden hacerlo así. Por ejemplo, si tuvieran más de un lugar interesante, dirían the most interesting places near my house then are, no is, porque is es singular. Entonces, the most interesting places near my house are the museum, the library, and the school, for example, ¿no? Entonces ya pueden, como es plural, pues pueden mencionar todos los que ustedes quieran. En general, lo que tienen que demostrar o tienen que, sobre lo que tienen que hablar son interesting places, ¿no? That's like the main thing. Okay, to finish with our session number 2, I would like to suggest, I think I have two. Yes, I have two materials. The first one is EngFit. This website is for us to learn more English from these native speakers. All of them come from different English-speaking countries. There are actually 11 teachers, and there are 900 lessons. And these lessons are about English per se, literature, some tips for us to learn or remember vocabulary, or some for us to learn some strategies as language learners. Okay, so you can find strategies, tips, and lessons about how to remember vocabulary, for example. That's the one that you can see in the screen. But also lessons of different nature. Okay, for example, there is one lady here I don't remember her name, but she is always speaking about Chaucer, Shakespeare, and all those very important historical figures in the history of English. So she really enjoys giving lessons around this, about these people and around the things they did. Okay, so I hope you find the time. They are entirely for free, so you don't have to pay anything. And to access these lessons, you just have to type www.enfit.com. Okay. The second website that I would like to suggest is Merriam-Webster. Merriam-Webster is the American dictionary, uh, the most important dictionary in American English, and many of the things they have are free, if not all of them are free uh, in their website. So what you find is, or what you can find is a monolingual dictionary, but they also have a bilingual dictionary. I strongly recommend you use the monolingual one because, as you can see in the example in your screen, when I look up vegetable, I can not only see how I can pronounce vegetable, but also I can learn some definitions and some words in English. So if you read the definition, you can read of, relating to, constituting, or growing like plants, consisting of plants. So vegetable is this. This is the definition. Why is it not like very beneficial when you have a bilingual dictionary, that you don't have the chance to learn more words, because you just see the English word and the Spanish word, and you don't even have the chance to exploit your reading skills. So please, if you explore this website and you want to use it, exploit it wisely. Use it in the bilingual mode. Okay. And even you can also learn how to pronounce words just by clicking this speaker that you can see next to the word. Click it, and a native voice will pronounce the word. Okay, and that is very helpful. And that's something that I wanted to mention. When you record the listening track, I recommend you practice many times before doing it, before doing so. Okay, that gives you confidence and that gives you accuracy. So please follow my piece of advice. Okay, so this is the end of week 2 online session. I hope that um, it has been useful. Let me see if I have someone online. If you have any questions, please let me know now. Write them down in the chat. Okay? Just let me see if I have people online, if I have some students online. Just give me please a few minutes because my computer is a little bit slow. Okay, I think I don't see anyone online. Yes, no, nobody was online. Okay, well, anyway, I will be watching for your messages or for your doubts in the platform. Okay, so if you have questions or anything, just please let me know and I will very happy to help you. Thank you very much for having watched this. Take care and have a lovely evening. Thank you.